Hello friends, today we are going to start a new course, a complete Vue JS course. In this course, we will discuss all the things related to the Vue and step by step how to install, how to create application and all the topic we'll discuss. So before that, we need to know what is Vue JS. Actually, Vue.js is a progressive JavaScript framework used for building user interfaces and single page applications like SPAs. So the new thing is, what is a progressive JavaScript framework? Let's discuss on some things on that. Actually, the progressive JavaScript framework is you can start with the core library and you can add your features as you need. Okay, such as you can say the routing, state management, testing. So what you want, you can do. So this is progressive JavaScript framework, and the SPA is single page application. So single page application is a website or a web application, you can say, that dynamically rewrite a current web page with a new data from the web server instead of the default method of web browser loading the entire new pages. Okay, so the next thing is why we use the Vue.js. Is the first thing is building websites and web applications. So Vue.js simplifies the process of creating dynamic and engaging user interfaces. Development space means developing a single page applications. It's popular choice of building SPAs, providing a framework for managing complex applications, logics, and renderings. Also, enhancing static HTML, that means it can be used to add interactivity and functionality of existing static HTML pages without requiring a build step. One of the most important things is SSR. Also, we'll discuss later on those topics when we're going through our courses. So SSR is server-side rendering. Vue.js can combine with server-side rendering to improve SEO and initial page load performance. The next thing is component-based development. Actually, it facilitates the component-based development and it's allowing developers to build reusable UI components and improve your organizations. Actually, it will help to clear and very good code so that the repeated code we can avoid. Okay, so these are the things why we use the Vue.js. So what are the advantage of Vue.js? Okay, so first, it's easy to learn. Okay, so Vue.js has a relatively low learning curve, making it accessible to developers of various experience levels. Also, obviously, it is a lightweight and performant. Okay, so it's lightweight and which contributes to faster page load times and more responsive user experience. Also, it's flexible and easy adaptable. This is like a same easy to learn and use. Actually, it used in a variety of different contexts, from simple enhancement to complex SPAs. Okay, the strong community and ecosystem. It is always good if you have a strong community so that you can search in Google what you need, and always you will get support from the community. Okay, great. The next thing is we need to discuss what are the topics we will discuss in our courses. The first thing we'll discuss some introduction, setup, and overall structure, and we'll introduce with the file structure and how the code will start, and then we'll start the templates and interpolations and the important topic directives like conditional directives, how to create a loop, how to use the model, and next reactivity and binding. So there may have different type of binding, let's say one way binding, both way, or you can say the two-way binding and a class binding, style binding, also the CSS. Okay, And the next is components. That is you can say the local component, global component, how to use that. And the most important thing is data passing through the components, how to pass the data. Firstly, this Vue.js is actually the component based architecture, so we never rewrite the same code again and again. So we need to pass data from one component to another component to make it more user interactive. And you will have some events like JavaScript, but there is a different way how to write events, and there are some advanced things also. So we'll discuss on events. And there is a life cycle, means how the Vue.js actually works, how the methods, how the components, how all the things. It means everything has a life cycle. We'll discuss here in the life cycle related things. And the router, the thing is how to navigate, means when you're going to create applications, throughout the application you can navigate through the view router. There is an option of state management, there is a vuex. We'll use that things also. We will call the APIs. Obviously it's the front end frameworks, we need to call APIs. We'll get support from the axios also. And the most important things, in every time we need the from handling validations. And if you need to upload files, how to do and how to handle that things, we'll discuss here. And we'll discuss some advanced concept like ssr compositions API, teleport, lifecycle hooks with the options API, then dynamic component, how to use slots, will how to use provider, and share the custom directives, render functions. So all the things we'll do here. And lastly, we'll use the performance optimizations, how to write a better code, and how to do all the things so that your application will get the better performance. And we'll create some mini project also after completing the course. So please stay on the please keep in touch, and we'll discuss all the things step by step. And hope we are getting some videos step by step with some days interval. Okay, so keep in touch. Please like and share and subscribe to this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.